Our Ron Lee is joining us now. He is in South Jamaica, Queens, with a closer look at Con Edison's efforts to restore power to some NYCHA buildings there. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Roma. Well, here at the South Jamaica houses, we don't presently see any workers with Con Edison, but we're being told that 3 generators are on the way, and NYCHA says they expect power in this area to be restored around 6 p.m. Let's take a look at some of the scene around here. You can see just how much devastation this area has seen, and you get a better idea of why this area is without power. Now, the Housing Authority tells us dozens of units and more than 100 residents in Building 25 alone are without power, and you see this downed tree. This whole area has caution tape. We're actually told from one of the residents that this area had a UPS truck parked here, and then part of a tree fell on that truck while the driver was still inside. Fortunately, that driver is okay, and that vehicle has been removed. As you can see, a lot of people around here are outdoors because it is very, very hot inside their apartment, especially because heat rises. The higher up you go, the hotter your apartment is. One of the couples who we spoke to, they showed us what it was like to go inside this housing project. They had their flashlight. We walked inside. We could see just how dark it actually was. If we didn't have that flashlight, I don't know. We would have been stumbling all over the place. They were turning it on and off for us. They told us that they had to go 7 flights to reach their scorching hot apartment. They say being outside today has been a lot better for them because inside their apartment is just unbearable. Listen to this.
It's scorching. I mean, it's basically like being outside. You can't do anything.
Like you're standing in a sauna room or directly up under the sun.
Have you ever went to sleep without wanting to go to sleep because of the heat? The heat puts you to sleep? Yeah, pretty much like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like it's just too hot. It's too hot. I can't take it.
Now, some residents tell us the last time they experienced a situation this bad in terms of not having electricity was back in 2003 when there was a blackout. One man tells us all he wants is to have his power back. Listen. How has it been?
Terrible. I mean, the power was out for literally almost a day. Too. I didn't have candles. It was hot. It was miserable. I mean, luckily people didn't riot. I just want the power back on.
What are some of the things that you had to do differently because the power was down?
I had to open the door to let the air in. Kind of close the door, you kind of suffocate.
Again, NYCHA is hoping and expecting power to be restored to this housing project by 6 p.m. That's the latest from Queens. Ron Lee, New York 1, Roma.
Well, thanks, Ron. At least we're not in a heat wave today.